G'day, welcome to your August Psychic Zodiac Wheel reading. You're with Elise. Thank you for joining me this month, August 2020. We got there pretty quick, really, August. And this month I'm going to use my beautiful new tarot cards, the Lotus Tarot deck. The little message there on them is, as above, so below, for the miracles of the one. Beautiful deck, which I have been cleansing and getting familiar with. I do love them. So, August, my dear viewers, antennas up. You may already have found through this year that you've lightened your load a bit and are removing what you don't need, resolving issues which might have been a bit tedious. And there's certainly a few things for us all to have to resolve and revamp. So those influences and energies are still present with us from the Jupiter retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Neptune retrograde and Pluto retrograde. So they're all still in retrograde motion. Okay, but that's a good sign because it's giving us time to really work on things and sort out what is working for us and what isn't working for us. So they will all move direct soon enough. The Neptune energy in retrograde I've found very interesting. It does give you that feeling of being tired and a bit drained. And it also highlights our ability to receive messages in our dreams from our higher self or other entities. So I'm looking forward to doing the wheels this month to see how the Mars energy is working for all of you and in what area. That will be giving you that feeling of getting your mojo back, which will be really nice for a lot of us. Okay, so on with the readings. Hello Libra, and welcome to your August Psychic Zodiac Wheel forecast for 2020. The year is flying along, and I'm sure there will be those of us who are glad. A lot of people are fed up with this year already. Okay, so I'll focus into your frequency here, Libra, and ask for divine light and spirit guides and angels to join me in this reading for Libra. What messages do you have for Libra for August 2020? For Libra's highest good and for the good of all concerned. There we are. Thank you. Okay, first up you've got the Two of Wands. Alright, so that is letting you know that think things through carefully. It's time of making some solid plans. Even if you do feel that you're in a bit of a holding pattern at the moment, there is a message there of making solid plans. Next card out is the Sun. Beautiful Sun. I always do like seeing the Sun, even if it is in reverse, which it is in your case. So this is about your possessions, your financial security, your self-esteem, the second house, where this is being influenced here by the Sun. Now, the Sun ultimately represents the path of success. Okay, but there's a message of delay involved when it's reversed. So there could be a delay in a journey that you were thinking of going on. It could also be about sorting out any obstacles and difficulties from the past that you maybe overlooked. It's also a sign of having a bit of mixed feelings about the journey that you were planning on. Okay, so even though you're being shown here to make some solid plans, I feel it's saying to also have a plan B, just in case. And I think that's really quite a good message for all of us, really. We'll have our plan of what we want to do, but in case something holds that up, we'll have plan B. So yeah, remember to have plan B. So then you've got the Eight of Wands, and that's reversed as well. So again, that's a message of a journey being held up or not being able to go where you were planning on going. I do feel that it is in the local area, so I don't feel like it was a big journey. It was more within your local district type of thing, but for some reason there's, you will get communication that's going to have to be put on hold. So that's going to interfere with your wish being fulfilled with this Nine of Cups reversed. So it's also letting you know, be careful what you wish for. And this is to do with your property, home, and family, the family roots. So it goes back to where you came from in childhood, and its message is taking one step at a time. So then we have Justice. So something is being justified in your favour with the Justice card showing itself there, and that is about making sure you make the right choices. And if there's been any wrongs done by you, they will be made right in your favour. Anything to do with legal contracts or personal accountability involving your recreational area of your life as well as children. But you are going to get strength out of this with the strength card showing up here. So that's very reassuring. Seeing strength right next door to justice. So whatever it is that has to be delayed, you are going to get justice and strength out of it in the long run. So you're not going to let your inner fears devour you, and you're not going to give up. Okay? And the King of Pentacles, the Midas touch in business and partnerships. The Midas touch. Knight of Pentacles next to it. So it actually is letting you know that there's more financial security in your favour than what you thought. Lovely. Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Now that is letting you know that there's someone that has been unreliable, or you haven't been able to rely on them. Okay? And there's news from afar as well. And for those of you that are looking at studying, this is saying that there's been hold-ups and delays with that you've had to deal with as well, which probably is really getting on your goat by now. Because I feel that you're used to having the magic in your own hands, and I just feel that that page reverse there is sort of having to take instruction, and you don't want to have to do that. You just want to be able to go ahead with what you want to go ahead with. So that might be a good idea why you've got to have plan B. If you can't do it that way or have it that way, have another one that you think may work in your favour. You will get, if you've got any legal things going on at the moment, that is showing up favourable here. Two of Swords in the zenith of the wheel, in the area of your career and professional life. So the Two of Swords is a message to you that very soon you will be struggling to see your way clear to whether or not you should follow your heart or your head if you've got to make any decisions. And there's that feeling of wanting to retreat, get away from the noise of everyday life, and give you time to think. Queen of Pentacles, love of nature, confidence, nurturing, mothering. There's a wealth of wisdom there. This is a friend or social group energy in that area. And the Lovers, choice, making the right choice for the right reasons is the Lovers. The choice between vice and virtue. Okay. So, with that Two of Wands, the Wand energy is about passion and desire, but it's also a message of thinking things through clearly, especially to do with your personal needs and boundaries in relationships, business relationships or marriage, or even enemies or friendships, partnerships of all kinds. This is the polar opposite. So there is a need to maintain appropriate boundaries for one reason or another. Okay? And in this area, it's giving you an indication about your self-esteem and your financial security. And the Sun is one of, as I said, it's the path of success, not being stuck in the dark. A new beginning and ready to grow into something beautiful. Once you get through whatever the delays and obstacles are that have been put in your path, which have given you mixed feelings. But you're on your way to feeling great again. So there's a message here about wanting to or needing to give yourself time to think. And giving yourself the time to be able to communicate your ideas clearly as well. And that may seem like you're having trouble getting your message across, or a message is having, or communication, having trouble with communications. Now that could be because the internet's playing up, or the telephone, your mobile phone is playing up. That could be the obstacle. Or it could be that you are not being kept in the loop. Okay? And it's also a sign here with the Eight of Wands that maybe what you're putting forward or what you're communicating is being rejected. So let me know what is going on there for you with the communication side of things. And the Nine of Cups reversed here in your home and connected to property, home, childhood memories, is being shown as one step at a time. Okay? And being careful what you wish for. The ability to manifest is very strong around us here in August. So it's like, don't waste your wishes willy-nilly on just, I wish I could have a Pluto pup or something. You know, that's just wasting that energy. What you think is what you get. So what's happening, your thoughts are actually a part of co-creating that. So very important. And it's to do with your home, your family, and or property. So just check in with you know, where are your thoughts at the moment? Are you thinking about what you don't want to happen, or are you thinking about how things will be once it's happened? Because if you're thinking about what you don't want to happen and you're putting a lot of focus on that, that could well be what manifests, because that's where your focus is, on what you don't want. And you want to switch that around, Libra, so that you're focusing on the outcome. Even if it hasn't presented itself yet, you're focusing on the best possible outcome, not on what you are worried about and what you don't want to happen. So the Justice card here is letting you know that justice will be fair. Okay? There is a bit of revelation involved with this Justice card, and it is a Libra card. So it's really showing me that, you know, any wrong is going to be made right and put into your favour. Okay? So in this area of of the 5th house, is where we've got the full moon in Aquarius for you Librans. So there's also there's a lot of air energy, which Libra really slips into that frequency so easy, being an air sign yourself. So there is a lightning lifting of some of the burdens, and it's in the area of where you find your joy. So I do feel that, you know, any legal documents will be, or legal proceedings, anything to do with the legal world will be found in your favour. So this is going to put you in a place of feeling content and quite happy about the situation, where you can find a bit of joy, okay, because it's been a long, arduous process to get there, but you have grown and gained strength out of this, okay. So the 3rd of August is the full moon in Aquarius in this area for you. So the 3rd of August could be the time when there's, you know, the spotlight is illuminated for you, bringing you some joy. That would be so nice, wouldn't it? And I do feel that, you know, the 8th of August is also going to be significant with this number 8 here. And the 8th of the 8th. So there's a sense of being strengthened and finding your own inner strength. And using that. Being courageous and not letting your fears devour you, and not giving up, and having the courage to ride the wave of success. Yeah? In this area of the wheel, it is involved with your health and hygiene, co-workers, day-to-day routines. It's even the ritual area where you do your little rituals, and this area is also being influenced by Neptune in Pisces. Neptune is retrograde, yes, so that does bring shifts and changes in your reality. You've got strength and endurance to see it through. And you're sticking with it, Libra. So your work ethic is very strong too. So I do feel that you are going to be, if you've been looking for work, you are going to be chosen. And, you know, keeping a good work ethic is really going to work in your favour. So then we've got the King of Pentacles here, and as I said, that's the Midas touch. Everything he touches turns to gold. So that is a good thing, but you know, you don't want everything turning to gold. So be careful about what you are actually projecting about what you need and what you want. This is a message of your needs versus your wants. What do we need? We need shelter, we need food, we need clothes. That's our needs. And we need good health, don't we? So that's your needs. Everything else is a want. So it's sort of a message of necessities, but it is a path of success in business opening up as well. And being savvy with any business deals. financial advisor even, or a property manager, banker. Okay. Earth sign man, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Deep thinker though. Really, it does show a good mind for business. And for those of you with a business partner, this is definitely representing that. But it could also be a marriage, and that's showing good decisions being made in business also. And security, feeling secure in that relationship. And with the Knight of Pentacles next to it, I do feel that there's a financial blessings being shown there as well, being blessed financially. May be something coming out of the blue. Maybe because you're in a position to be able to do what you love now. You've got more time to be able to really focus on what you love doing, and really wanting to get stuck into that, as you do. Which is one of these benefits from the restrictions and isolation period that we've been through this year. It is actually giving people the chance to do some of the things they love, which may not really cost a lot of money. Some people might just like to be able to just complete reading a novel, so to speak. That kind of thing. So now, also here through August, you've got the Mars in Aries energy, that pioneering energy. Okay? So keep your physical system in good condition. You've got that will to win, and you're willing to take that initiative. That's Mars energy working, propelling you along. Okay? And here with this 8th house area of other people's resources and joint resources with others, it's also the regeneration and rebirth area of the wheel. And the planet Uranus is in there. Uranus in Taurus, and the Knight of Pentacles is an earth sign card. So the Uranus energy in Taurus is really focusing on our planet, on Earth itself. So, really enjoy your own backyard, I feel, is a way to sort of ground yourself and get yourself through these changeable energies that are around you, Librans, because it's constant, continual cycle of change going on. You get one thing accomplished and then everything switches around. You've got to get something else accomplished. And Uranus has got that little bit of unpredictability with it. Can be something surprising or out of the blue, but it also has that freedom energy with it. So even in joint resources, there's that desire for that sense of freedom. But it will all be helping you to view your life in a new light, and can really give you some time to gain some great insight into, you know, how you thought you wanted it to be, to now there's this new insight that's come to light. Hence why you need to have 2 plans at any given time. Okay, so the page here in the 9th house of travel is letting you know there's some form of unreliability, but it's in the area of long distance travel. So I really feel that is simply a message stating that unreliability with long distance travel, which I do feel is quite poignant for us all, really. You know, getting on a plane and flying anywhere at this stage isn't the easiest thing in the world to do anymore. Funnily enough, who would have thought? But that is what we're dealing with. So yeah, I do feel that is a simple message. So if that's why things are being delayed, it is just a delay. It may have to be put off until a later time, but it will eventually start moving in the direction that you want to go. Now, here in your zenith of the wheel with the 2 of swords, it's like you know in your outer world to do with society, your profession, your career. This often does also represent parents in the wheel. This is showing that there is a need to get your blinkers off. There's double-edged sword here. So you need time to think, and your own space. You need some time out, is basically what this is showing me. Which is possibly why you wanted to go on some sort of journey or holiday, get away from it all for a little while. There may be some delays with that, so, you know, keep you cool, stay calm, you will be able to have that time out. Now, after the 8th of August, I feel that that's when there's a lifting of some of the restrictions, because Venus moves into Cancer. Venus moving into your area of career, your professional life, the zenith of the wheel, what's shining over everything. And Venus will bring, it's moving direct. There's no retrograde inner planets here through August, so things are moving in the direction that they need to go, and there could be some good fortune coming there through career or your professional life. Okay, now here with the Queen of Pentacles in the area of your social life or your social groups, more than your social life, your groups of people, friendships, your manifestation area, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. So the 11th house area for you is ruled by Leo. Now Leo is being visited not only by the Sun here through August, but also Mercury, and also you've got the new moon in Leo in August as well, August the 19th, the new moon in Leo. So a good time to Put your intentions forward for the month ahead. The 6th of August, Mercury moves into Leo. Okay? And the Sun is in Leo until the 22nd of August. So that's the new moon, Mercury and the Sun from the 19th to the 20th are all in your manifestation area. So a really good time to put your intentions forward, and that Leo energy will want you to be sort of recognized as the leader of your group as well. So you will get that acknowledgement from your friendship groups. And the Queen of Pentacles being there is a sign of good luck. Okay? And the Lovers is letting you know that you have choice. A choice between plan A and plan B and plan C if necessary. So there's backup. Putting things in backup. Just in case. Just to be safe. But the message from the Lovers is about, the Garden of Eden and Adam and Eve. So in your mind's eye, you can really take a journey of sharing that love and trust with someone significant. So I do feel that emotional side of your life, and even the romantic side of your life, anyone that is associated with you, Librans, at this time are going to really benefit from the attention that you're shining on them, and lucky them. Beautiful energy there, Libra. Alright, so I will just ask for your guardian angel card for you here through August. Oh, there we are. Aha! The Angel of Determination. Lovely. So regardless, you'll have plan A, B, C and D if necessary. You're determined. You're determined to get to the top of this situation and get it done and dusted by the look of that. So no obstacles, delays or whatever is going to stand in your way, honestly, Libra. Okay, so never fear. Now your message here is you have the determination you need to achieve your goals. And if things are on delay or being held up and you're got that fire in your belly wanting to push it forward, here is your affirmation. I have the strength and determination I need within me to achieve my hopes, dreams and goals. Lovely. So never fear, it's a temporary situation. You are going to win out. It's, justice and the strength next to each other there with the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles is a definite win. Okay, so your confirmation card for August for Libra. Your animal message. Oh! Okay. I'll take the top card for you. And you have the Ace of Summer. Dove medicine. Beautiful. So I do feel with the signs here about your love life, you've got contentment being shown to you here. So this is the beginning of a new emotional experience for you. It may be the first flush of romantic love, the rebirth of a current relationship, or the awakening of spiritual gifts and insights. So many blessings to you, Libra. Thank you so much for joining me. Do click like on the video, and if you haven't already subscribed, please do so. Come and join our community, and until next time, peace and many blessings, Libra. Namaste.